Welcome back to another episode of Georgia Forages, the digital series. My name is Dr. Lisa Baxter, and I'm your University of Georgia State Forage Extension Specialist. We are continuing our theme again with the cost of cutting corners this week by considering the economic importance of boom sprayer calibration. Again, let me say, I am not an economist, and any calculation presented in these videos are what many of us would call a back-of-the-envelope calculation. All numbers are based on our University of Georgia Extension recommendations. In our last video, we discussed the importance of calibrating a no-till drill before planting. Calibration is just as important for the boom sprayers that we commonly use to apply herbicides and insecticides to our pastures and hayfields. In this video, we will discuss the economic importance of boom sprayer calibration and agronomic concerns with misapplication of chemicals in our forage systems. In previous videos, we have discussed the importance of timely weed and insect control and instructions for calibrating a boom sprayer. So let's jump right into a couple of economic examples. It is not uncommon for producers to spray a broadleaf herbicide such as 2,4-D, to control broadleaf weeds in a grass pasture or hayfield. 2,4-D is relatively inexpensive, but if a gallon is applied total to an acre in a year, we can expect the cost to total around $38 per acre. For our scenarios today, let's consider misapplication of the chemicals at 5, 10, and 15% above the recommended rate. Over-applying 2,4-D would increase application costs to roughly $40 to $44 per acre, a difference of approximately $2 to $6 per acre. This may seem minimal, but if we scale this up to 25 or 100 acres, you can really see the economic impact of over-applying the herbicide. It is difficult to calculate the economic implications of under-applying the herbicide. Although you would initially save money on reduced chemical costs, you risk not fully controlling the problematic weed species that would either continue to reduce your forage yield or contribute to herbicide resistance. Let's look at another herbicide example. We recommend spraying a non-selective herbicide such as glyphosate for terminating existing tall fescue stands before planting a novel endophyte variety. If we apply Roundup Power Max at 22 ounces per acre to terminate a fescue stand, we would be looking at $15.50 per acre in chemical and application costs. Over-applying the glyphosate would increase application cost to roughly $16 to $18 per acre, a difference of approximately $1 to $2 per acre. Again, this may seem minimal, but if we scale this difference up to 25 or 100 acres, you could really see the impact that this would make on a renovation budget. Unfortunately, it is difficult to estimate what the economic implications of under-applying the herbicide would be. Although you would still initially save money on reduced chemical costs, you risk not fully controlling that existing stand of tall fescue. This increases the likelihood of a failed establishment of the novel endophyte variety, or continues the occurrence of fescue toxicosis from the remaining endophyte-infected tall fescue. Let's consider an insecticide for our last example. The majority of Bermuda grass hay producers in our state would be applying a pyrethroid insecticide multiple times per season for the Bermuda grass stem maggot. If we apply 3 ounces of Mustang Max per acre, we are looking at $13.75 per acre for a single application when we add chemical and application expenses. If the chemical is over-applied at 5 to 15% more than recommended, this cost per acre increases to roughly $15 per acre, a difference of $1 to $2 per acre. This may seem insignificant, but if we scale this area up or consider the 6 to 8 applications a producer typically makes in a year, then the economic consequences are much more substantial. Just like with herbicides, under-applying the insecticide will save money initially on the chemical cost. Unfortunately, this will result in poor control of the adult Bermuda grass stem maggot flies, which are reported to cause up to a 75% yield loss in cases of a severe infestation throughout the Deep South region of the coastal plains. For more information on forage management and boom sprayer calibration, please visit our website and check out our other videos on our Facebook page and YouTube channel.